In the last section, we finally saw how we can overwrite an existing function that's been defined by Mongoose and sub in our own custom implementation. So right now, we're running a little bit of our own logic inside of here, which at present is just the console log. And then immediately after that, we execute the original exec function so that the query runs as expected. Now, before we add in any more logic into this function right here, we're going to go back over to our blogroutes.js file and clean up some of the caching logic that we placed inside of one of those route handlers. So back inside of blog routes, I'm going to find the API/blogs route handler right here. All this logic right now works a-okay, but if we leave it in place right here, it's going to eventually interfere with some of the caching setup that we're going to add into that cache.js file. So we need to clean this stuff up before we go work in that other file. Otherwise, we're going to have some kind of strange conflicts over time. So basically, we just need to restore this route handler to what it was doing before. I'm going to find all the code inside of the API/blogs route handler. I'm going to highlight all of it, so just the stuff inside the route handler, and then I'm going to delete it. So it should be everything down to that client.set line. And then we will replace it with the original implementation, which was simply const blogs is await blog.find underscore user rec.user.id, like so. And then we'll put in res.send blogs. Okay, so this is what was here before. Before we move on, let's flip over to our browser really quickly and just test out this line of code to make sure that we restored it correctly. So back inside my browser, I'm at the blogs route. I'll refresh the page, and I still get my list of blogs appearing on the screen. Cool. All right, so let's take a break right here. We're going to come back in the next video and start working on our cache.js file to get a more reusable caching solution.